Now we studied Unit 4. Unit 4, second chapter, Applications of Derivative. Applications of derivatives. Then first point is application to electric current. Electric circuit. Application to electric circuit. Here I is equal to dq by dt, which is equal to dq is equal to I into dt, means which is equal to q is equal to integration of I into dt. Then first law is Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's law of voltage. Kirchhoff's law of voltage. Law of voltage. Here RC circuit. It is the resistance R, it is C, and it is electric current. Then Ri plus Q divided by C, which is equal to E. Hence R into I is dq by dt plus Q divided by C, which is equal to E. And then second circuit is LR circuit. LR circuit. It is the electric current, and L is inductance and R is the resistance. Then L into di by dt plus R into I is equal to E. Then we studied the first example. Kirchhoff's law. First, if L into di by dt, which is equal to 30 sine 10 pi t, then find I in terms of t, given that L is equal to 2 and I is equal to 0 at t is equal to 0. Then solution of this equation. This is the given differential equation. So first upon given differential equation is L into di by dt, which is equal to 30 into sine 10 pi t. But here given that L is equal to 2, hence 2 into di by dt, which is equal to 30 sine 10 pi t. Hence di by dt, which is equal to 30 divided by 2 is the 15 sine 10 pi t. Then separate this variable. Then separate the variable we get di is equal to 15 sine 10 pi t into dt. Then this is variable separable form, which is a variable separable form. Which is a variable separable form. Then integrating this equation, on both sides, yes, we get integration of di, which is equal to integration of 15 into sine 10 pi t into dt plus c, hence which is equal to integration of di, which is equal to 15 into integration of sine 10 pi t into dt plus c. But integration of di is equal to I, which is equal to 15 into and integration of sine 10 pi t is the minus cos 10 pi t divided by 10 pi plus c. Hence which is equal to 3 into 5 5 into 2 10 and 3 by 2 pi minus cos 10 pi t plus c. It is first equation. Then by initial condition, here I is equal to 0 at t is equal to 0. So put I is equal to 0, which is equal to minus 3 upon 2 pi into cos t into this equation is 0 because t is 0, cos 0 plus c, hence which is equal to minus 3 by 2 pi and cos 0 is 1 plus c. Since cos 0 is equal to 1, hence here c is equal to 3 divided by 2 pi. Put in equation 1, and equation first is I is equal to 3 by 2 pi minus 3 by 2 pi cos 10 pi t plus c is the equation 1. Then put this value of 3 cos 10 pi t plus c is the 3 by 2 pi. Then here common 3 by 2 pi, so 1 minus cos 10 pi t, hence I is equal to 3 by 2 pi 1 minus cos 10 pi t, and this is hence here find I find out करायचं होतं. So I is equal to 3 by 2 pi into 1 minus cos 10 pi t. Then second example. Example second, a resistance of 12 ohm, 120 ohm and inductance of 0.6 Henry are connected in series with battery. This holds satisfies satisfies the differential equation L into di by dt plus R into I, which is equal to E. Then find the current in a circuit as a function of t. So given when t is equal to 0, I is equal to 0. Then here find the current in a circuit means I here step first is here given equation is L into di by dt plus R into I is equal to E. Hence, then divided by L. So L and L cancel. Hence di by dt plus R divided by L into I, which is equal to E divided by L divided by L. Then step second, L is equal to L means inductance, which is equal to 0.6 Henry, and resistance R is equal to 120 ohm, and electric battery means electricity is equal to 30 volts. Electric current is 30 volt V. Hence, here R divided by L, which is equal to 120 divided by 0.6, which is equal to 200, and E divided by L, which is equal to 30 divided by 0.6, which is equal to 6 into 5 and 0, 15. So put in this equation substitute these values in equation first. It is equation first. Hence, we get di by dt plus R divided by L is 200 I, which is equal to E divided by L is 15. and this is linear differential equation. And this is linear differential equation of the form di by dt plus p into I, which is equal to q. Hence here p is here step third. Here p is equal to 200 di by dt into p into I, which is equal to q, and q is equal to 50. So first of all, find out the integrating factor, which is equal to e raised to integration of p into dt, and which is equal to e raised to integration of p is the 200 into dt. So integration of 200 into dt is 200 into integration of dt is t. So integrating factor, which is equal to e raised to 200 t. Then next step 4, is given initial condition hence find the solution. Hence the solution is y into integrating factor, which is equal p is equal to 200, q is equal to 50. P is equal to 200 and q is equal to 50. So put in this value. Solution formula is y into integrating factor into integration of q into integrating factor into dx plus a or plus c. So y into integrating factor is e raised to 200 t, which is equal to integration of q is 15 into integrating factor e raised to 200 t into dt plus c. Then hence which is equal to y into e raised to 200 t, which is equal to 15 into integration of e raised to 200 t is e raised to 200 t divided by 200 plus c. Here I into integrating factor hence I into e raised to 200t, which is equal to 15 into 4, which is equal to 1 by 4 into e raised to 200t plus c. It is second equation. Then step 4. Step 4, we write down given initial condition t is equal to 0 and I is equal to 0, and so this value is 0 into this 0, which is equal to 1 by 4 into e raised to 200 into 0 is the 0 plus c. Hence e raised to 0 is 1, so c is equal to 1 by 4. Put in equation second. Hence I into e raised to 200t, which is equal to 1 by 4 into e raised to 200t plus c. c is 1 by 4. C, here c is minus 1 by 4. Then here 1 by 4 is common, so 1 by 4 1 by 4 e raised to 200t minus 1. Then here find out I, which is equal to 1 by 4 divided by e raised to 200t minus 1 by 4 into divided by e raised to 200t. So hence I is equal to e raised to 200t are cancelled, which is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 into e raised to 1 upon this is minus 200t, and here 1 by 4 is common, and 1 minus e raised to minus 200t, and required current, this is required current at any time t Then next point is rate of decay or growth. Rate of decay or growth. So du by dt, which is equal to k into u, and here u is original amount of material, and for decay, and here for growth. For decay, du by dt, which is equal to minus ku, and for growth, du by dt, which is equal to k into u. So here given the first point, first example, if 30% of radioactive substance disappeared in 10 days. So how long will it take for 90% of it to disappear? Here 30% of radioactive substance disappeared in 10 days. Then suppose 90% disappear करण्यासाठी किती days लागतील? So first upon step first is, we know that rate of decay, formula for rate of decay, which is equal to du by dt, which is equal to minus k into u. Then here days means time, and amount, initial amount is u. Here 0 days साठी u amount, then 10 days साठी 30%, 10 डेजसाठी किती लागणार and t is equal to t1 which is equal to आता इथे काय दिलं 30% of radioactive substance disappeared in 10 days means 30%, 30 in 30% means 30 upon 100 u and which is equal to 0.3 u. आता here 1 minus 0.3 which is equal to 0.7 u present means 10 days मध्ये 0.7 u amount present 0.7 u and T1 means 90% disappear होण्यासाठी किती डेज लागतील तर फर्स्ट अपॉन we have to find 90% of radioactive substance disappeared. %90 means 90 divided by 100 is equal to 0.9 u and 1 minus 0.9 u which is equal to 0.1 u. In 0.1 u present means T1 and T2 is equal to 0.1 u. Means 10 days साठी 0.7 u and 90% होण्यासाठी 0.1 u amount लागेल. Okay, then second step, then step second is du by dt which is equal to minus k into u. It is the rate of decay. Then separate the variable separate केले तर काय होणार du is equal to du divided by u which is equal to minus k into dt. It is first equation and this is variable separable form. This is variable separable form. Then integrating on both sides. So integrating केल्यावर काय होणार integration of du divided by u which is equal to integration of minus k into dt. Then using limits from the table, t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 10, टेबलमध्ये 0 to 10 and corresponding values कोणत्या व्हॅल्यूजला कन्सिडर होतं. u इज इक्वल टू t इज इक्वल टू 0 असताना u इज इक्वल टू u इज इक्वल टू 10 days असताना आपण 0.7 u फाइंड आउट केलं. So taking this limit is the third step. Step third, taking uचं लिमिट काय, u to 0.7 u. So u to 0.7 u du divided by u, which is equal to minus k into dt. So minus k into integration of tचं लिमिट आहे 0 to 10 into dt. या व्हॅल्यू given values from table. Then integration of 1 by u into du is the log u, and 0.7 u and u, which is equal to minus k into integration of dt is t and 10 and 0 to 10, and substitute this value. Means first is upper limit, find the definite integral. U means 0.7 u minus log u, which is equal to minus k 10 minus 0. Hence which is equal to, here it's minus sign, so 0.7 u divided by u, which is equal to minus k into 10. So u and u cancel, hence log 0.7, which is equal to minus 10k. Hence log 0.7 divided by minus 10 divided by 10, which is equal to minus k. Hence k is equal to k is equal to minus 1 divided by 10 into log of 0.7. It is second equation. Then step 4 is again from equation 1. equation 1 वरून equation 1 काय होतं, du by du du by u, which is equal to minus k into dt, and which is variable separable form. Variable separable form. Then integrating on both side, then टेबलनुसार फॉर 90% साठी आलं u2 0.1 u and du by u, which is equal to minus k into dt and 0 to t1, and this value given from table. And integration of 1 by u into du is the log u 0.1 u divided by u, which is equal to minus k into integration of dt is t1 to 0. Find the definite integration. Hence log of 0.1 u minus u log of 0.1 u minus log of u, which is equal to minus k t1 minus 0. So here we get minus sign, so 0.1 u divided by u, which is equal to minus k into t1. So here u and u are cancelled, hence log 0.1, which is equal to minus k into t1. But we find out the value of k in equation 2 is k is equal to minus 1 by 10 into log 0.7. So here minus minus plus and 1 by 10 into log 0.7 into t1, and which is equal to hence t1 is equal to t1 is equal to 10 into log 0.1 divided by log 0.7. Then find out by scientific calculator log 10 value divided by log 0.7 value, and find its value is 64.5569, and which approximately equal to 65 days. मीन्स T1 इज इक्वल टू मीन्स 90% डिसअपियर होण्यासाठी 65 days लागते. हाऊ विल टेक फॉर